Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Salman Pathan from Math.0 channel in second video of MCQ based videos. Okay, so our fourth question is that partial pivoted formatted for system is 2x plus 3y plus 10z equals to 27.1, 5x plus y plus z equals to 4.7, x plus 8y plus 2z equals to 15.7 is, and we have this 4 as options. So first of all we will write this in matrix form. First we will write this as it is, okay, for simplification, and then we will write in matrix form so you can easily understand how to solve such type of problems. So matrix form will be 2 3 10 5 1 1 1 8 2, then number of unknowns x y z equals to 27.1, 4.7, 15.7. Okay, now I hope you are known about the concept of selecting pivot row. If not, I will shortly recap. Okay, so pivot row is that row which have the element or the coefficient of greater magnitude in first column. Okay, if you compare the element of first column, that is 251, you will come to know that 5 has a greater magnitude than 2 and 1. So this row will be our pivot row and this equation will be our first equation. So immediately move towards our options. So you will come to know that option C and option D has this equation as a first equation. So uh, from C and D, one of option will be correct. Okay, and it is better to delete the options which will be never correct. So option A and option B will be deleted, and you have to select between C and D. Now for selection of second equation, you have to go by the concept of diagonal dominance. Okay, now you have to choose the element which has a greater magnitude in second column. Okay, and you have to choose between this and this, not this, because it is already chosen. Okay, so if we compare, then you come to know that 3 and 8, which will be greater? Obviously 8 is greater than 3, so this equation will be our second equation. Okay, so in third option it is given that x plus 8y plus 2z equals to 15.7 as second equation. So option C will be correct option. Okay, this is simple simplification to choose partial pivoted form for the system. Now we will move to next problem. Now our question is that partial pivoted format for system y plus 2z equals to 5, x plus 2y plus 4z equals to 11, minus 3x plus y minus 5z equals to minus 12 is. Okay, and we have these four options. Okay, we will first write this equation because it is always good to write this equation in this form and convert in matrix form if you have some confusion, and if your concepts are clear, then you can easily identify from this equation and don't need to write the equation in matrix form. Okay, x coefficient is 0, y coefficient is 1, z coefficient is 2. Here 1 2 4, here minus 3 1 minus 5, then unknowns x y z and B matrix 5 11 minus 12. It is Ax equals to B form. Okay, now first you have to choose the pivot row. So we know that pivot row is that row which has element or coefficient which has greater magnitude in first column. Okay, and so here in this case minus 3 has a greater magnitude in first column. Now some students will have doubt that how minus 3 is greater than 1, because it is uh, we know that 1 is greater than minus 3 and it will always greater than minus 3. But here at the time of choosing the pivot row, we are considering magnitude of the elements, not only the elements. Okay, and we know that if we are calculating the magnitude, then the signs will be neglected. It will minus 3 will be as plus 3, so it will be our first equation. Okay, so now move towards option. It is given that in option C only it is given that this as a first equation, so you don't need to find for second equation or third equation, because it is not given that two options like this equation in two options. Okay, so you can easily find that option C is correct option. Okay, now we will move to next problem. Now next problem is that the given system of equations y plus 2z equals to 5, x plus 2y plus 4z equals to 11, minus 3x plus y minus 5z equals to minus 12, then partial pivoted form is. Okay, now as usual we will write this in this form: x plus 2y plus 4z equals to 11, then minus 3x plus y minus 5z equals to minus 12, then in matrix form. Now we will write only first a element. Okay, because we are known that uh, x equals to b form. Okay, and we have less time, so we will write only a. So x coefficient is 0, y coefficient is 1, z will be 2, then x coefficient 1 2 4, then minus 3 1 minus 5. Okay, now we have to go for partial, we have to go for pivoted row. Okay, so if we compare in first column, so minus 3 will be that coefficient which has a larger value magnitude wise. So go in option, you will immediately get to know that option B has this equation as a first equation, and in option A C D this equation is not given, so no need to go for second stage. Okay, so option C is correct. I hope you getting the explanation and understanding the concept of partial pivoting, how to select partial pivoted form. So thank you so much for watching.